The holiday season has come and gone, and we are left with lots of gifts to go through. We've been going through them the past couple days, and I wanted to share with you our favorites and our not so favorites, our fails. And I also wanted to thank Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Hey you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet. I am back and I am ready to share some new videos with you guys. Took a little break for the holidays to spend some time with family, but I am back and I can't wait to get started. We've had a couple of days to play with all of the new things we got for the holidays, and I have some wins and I might even have some fails. So I wanted to share with you what those are in today's video. If you are new to the Purple Alphabet family, make sure to click subscribe. I would love it if you were to join us. We do educational activities for kids, ideas and inspirations to learn through play, plus some hauls, shop with me, and giveaways. It's a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button. So let's get on to our favorites and our fails. First on our list is Break Open Real Geodes. This was a gift that was given to us and was purchased at Lakeshore Learning. I was a little skeptical about it at first, thinking it wasn't going to be much to it. However, I was very surprised. You get a couple of activity guides in here, plus the supplies that you need. This one was really great. My kids spent some time going over this whole entire booklet with my husband, and they learned a lot before they even got started. So there's lots of great illustrations in here, pictures and information about geodes and where they come from and how they work. There's also an activity book that we haven't conquered yet with lots of things to do, and you can do this before or after you do it. You get a pair of safety goggles and a little magnifying glass for a closer look, and a little display table to display your geode on. We get a couple rocks here. We still have some left to do, but I also wanted to show you a couple that my kids broke open already. This is just a small sample. There are quite a few more of these, but this is what comes inside. This one is a great activity and my kids had a lot of fun doing it, and I like that we can do it again. So this one is a definite win. Next up are these Lego sets from Costco. Now, I wasn't expecting these to be so much of a hit. This one is the passenger airplane, and it's 669 pieces. These cost quite a bit, and I'm not lying. And if you are familiar with Lego sets, you definitely know that. So it's kind of a risk to try out, but it is a giant airplane and it had a lot of features in it, so we thought we'd give it a shot. Also wanted to show the classic set with 1,500 pieces inside where you can build various things, and they also give you a guide on what to build. This is more of a special mention, but I'm going to focus on the airplane set. So here it is all built. This took several hours for my Lego enthusiast to build out, and she thoroughly enjoyed it. I think it's super cute. It has lots of details and fun little things to note on it. Plus this really cute mom and the little baby in the baby carrier. Isn't that adorable? Although this one is a bit pricier, I definitely think it's well worth it. It has great quality. It was hours of entertainment. It was perfect for a 7-year-old and up, and you could play with it afterwards, which is what we did. So this one is also a win. This is a basketball mini score and shoot game. It actually came from Ross. It was $6.99. So I wasn't expecting too much for it. It was gifted to us from a family member. I really like the concept in which you have these baskets where you're going to shoot the baskets in. It has a little base, and this is what you attach to it so that you can put it all together. But here's the thing, it's already broken. So we used some super glue to attach a piece back on to fix it. And so I'm going to put it together again to show you how it works. But of course, upon putting it together, you guys, to show you, it broke again. So these little edges here on the top that hold it in place came off and would need to be glued on again to work. If it did work, you use this little device here to jump the basketball into the goals and score points. So in theory, it would be a really fun game, and we did enjoy it for the short time that it worked, but it is a fail because it broke not only once, but now again twice. This is a multiplication machine. It comes from Lakeshore Learning. I'm sure many of you guys have seen this before, where you push the button to reveal the answer to the multiplication problem. This one is for a second grader who will be learning multiplication at the end of the year and going into third grade. And actually, it was quite a win. Just pushing the buttons was a lot of fun. I don't know what it was. They were pretty mesmerized by it. They also have this available in different styles. There was addition and subtraction and division. So if you are past multiplication or not quite to multiplication, you can check out the different ones that they have. You can also find a couple of these on Amazon, I think. I'm not quite sure about the quality. If I can find some, I'll try to link them down below for you to go check out. But this was definitely a win and an unexpected win. This is a water board word from Enzo, and this intrigued me because of the Melissa and Doug book. So, you know, Melissa and Doug has those little water wows, so I thought this would be like an advanced step up. So it comes in this little case here that you can fold and put it into an easel, and it also comes with a water pen. Very similar to the Melissa and Doug water wow, which is why I was excited about it. And you put the water inside the pen and you can get drawing on the surface. So you're painting with water with the brush, and you can do all kinds of different designs, and then the water will evaporate. Now, I was really hoping that this was going to be like the Melissa and Doug one, but it takes quite the effort to get the water to come out of the brush, and when it does, it doesn't always work, as you can see at the bottom line here. I was really hoping it was going to be as easy as the Melissa and Doug, and it wasn't, so that's going to give me a fail for Christmas. And then also the dry time took a lot longer. As you can see, it's starting to fade away on some of my lighter lines here, but on the darker lines where I really had to squeeze the water out, it's taking a lot longer. The Melissa and Doug probably would have been dry by now. The footage you're watching here is actually time-lapse, so you can see that it's actually going very slow, but I've actually sped up this footage. After it's dried, you can see that some of it has disappeared. I'm going to give it another shot and try again just to double check. I would have to say that with some practice and maybe even a different brush, it would work a little bit better, and then therefore it'd be a win. But just because my expectation is for it to be just like the Melissa and Doug water wow, I'd have to say that this is a fail. Look, you can even see some of it dripping over here in the corner, and that's not good. Puzzles, you guys. I have brought puzzles back into our house. We didn't have them for the longest time because my kids got frustrated with the ones with many pieces. These are excellent. They are Pokemon style. However, they have several different ones and different characters over at Target. So they're all the same brand. These are 100 pieces, and I'd have to say that these were perfect for my kids for two reasons. One, that they were 100 pieces, and two, that were in characters that my kids like and recognize. So it was easier for them to put together. I also wanted to show you the Puzzle Bug puzzles from the Dollar Tree. So these were a win because they are $1. They're a little bit smaller pieces. They're 350 pieces inside of here, so it's a little bit more difficult. So this would be kind of one level up, I would say, from the 100-piece puzzles from Target. But we did end up putting them all together. The 100-piece ones were a lot easier for my 7 and 9-year-old. They enjoyed them much more. You can see over here on this one the size of the puzzle piece compared to the ones from the dollar store. I've had bad luck from the dollar store puzzles before in the past where they're missing pieces or they just didn't go together well, but these did very well. So I'm super impressed because for $1, you really can't go wrong, and they're really vivid and pretty pictures to work on too. So these, I would definitely say both the dollar store ones and the Target ones are a win. I'm including these books as a bonus. These are Let's Read and Find Out books. I've showed these before on my channel, and they are actually great learning opportunity books. And so I got a whole bunch of these here, and I think they are really great wins. It says they are for level 2 for reading. However, I think they're a little bit more advanced than that. They go over a lot of information, and it's in a really fun storybook kind of way. The illustrations are great. My kids do enjoy reading this and then learning about all the different topics. We have a selection about skeletons, a book about simple machines, and even about magnets. There's tons of these available on Amazon. I'm going to try and link some of them down below for you. A quick word about the video sponsor today, which is Skillshare. I've talked to you about Skillshare before in the past. Skillshare is an online learning community, and they have thousands of classes to explore new skills. You'll find things for creativity, photography, even lifestyle classes, and there is even an opportunity to discover music and crafts. I'm all about the crafts these days. For this month, I tried out Plants at Home, Uplift Your Spirits in Your Space. It's by Christopher Griffin. This class will walk you all through learning about plants, which ones are right for you, and how to take care of them. Plus, you can go back and rewatch episodes in case there was something you missed. What's great is there are no ads, and there's always premium classes, and it's curated learning. Skillshare is less than $10 a month with an annual subscription, and the first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description will get a free trial of premium membership so that you can explore your own creativity. And if you had a holiday hit, I want to know about it. Let me know down below in the comments. I like to hear your opinions on the things that you guys got too. Click subscribe to see more videos like this and give me a thumbs up to show your love.